finally here. I am in Tacoma, which is about half hour away from Seattle. I didn't actually start vlogging last night because it was a long flight. It was about 2.5 hours, not a long flight, long trip I should say. It was 2.5 hours to Denver, Colorado, and there were no delays. And then we had an hour and a half layover from Denver, and then from there fly into Seattle. When that was half-hour delayed because they had to fix some sort of light in the cockpit. And then when we landed, baggage took a long time. And then when we got there, it was about midnight, and it turns out the girl who was working our rental car place wasn't authorized to make payments. So that was a bummer because that's money lost from the company, but you know, not authorized to make payments. So we walked around. It was midnight. Not many places had compact cars left. One place finally did. It was the last place we checked. I'm hoping to get the light and not be against it, and this is my first time holding it, so I hope you see my face. So by the time we got in to Tacoma, it was about 2 or 3 o'clock, so back in our time, we pretty much stayed up until 5, so we were probably up for about 24 hours. But we made it. We're staying at my cousin-in-law's house in Tacoma, and we're going to drive up to Seattle soon. We had a late start because we were pretty much on our own time still, so we slept in until about 11, and I am trying to quickly get makeup on. I am dressed. I didn't take a blog photo of my outfit, but I kind of want to do like a photo each day of like my capsule traveling wardrobe, so we'll see how that goes. What can I say? The guest room is really cute. I'm not going to show you everything in the house, just because, you know, privacy reasons and all that, but I'll kind of show you what the guest room looks like. So, obviously right now that chair's piled up, but there's a chair there, suitcases are there, kind of messy, but she had this little station here, and she had bottles of water, 2 of which we already started drinking. She drew out a map of kind of like the area and like coffee shops and stuff like that, because it's Wednesday right now, so everybody's at work. And she provided beers and with the water, so I thought that was funny. And then a little basket of like little extra towels, and there were towels there that we've used already. Some soaps, cotton balls, and lotion and things like that, toothbrushes, things that you might forget. It's an old house. It's from 1924, so everything creaks, but beautiful hardwood floors. There's a closet in there with an armoire. It's pretty much a walk-in, and then the messy bed. But it's really pretty, really bright out, and that's what it looks like. So hopefully once we get going, I will take you guys around and we'll take a look at Seattle. People, when I posted during our first flight and our layover, I posted a couple photos of my Midori and my feed bag, and I got a lot of nice comments about that, so that was really cool. And people recommended going to the wharf, which I hear is where people like throw fish, so maybe I can get that on video and show you guys. And there's a Chaluli, I can't remember the artist's name, who does the beautiful glass work. We have one of their statues in the Milwaukee Art Museum, and maybe we might go see that, but we're hungry, and I need to make sure I eat because it's already past 11, so pretty much like technically slept until like 1 o'clock at home or 2 o'clock. So I will come back with more footage. Bye.
May as well grab a couple of these.
I love brochures.
You love brochures.
Oh, this is so cute. Look at that. So where do we have to head?
The White House.
White House. So we are in Fort Nisqually and Point Defiance. It's kind of like this 1830s recreated village. Looks really cool. And the lady told us to start here.
Stand up, yeah, stand up and do it. You wash your feet on it. That one's a modern one. Over here, this is the way it was in the 1800s. Oh, you could do that.
And another bedroom. So I guess this house was built in a different location about 16 miles down in DuPont and then moved to this location. So this house was moved here in 1933, but it was, or 1920, yeah, 1933, but built in the 1850s. Look how old-timey everything is. I love this stuff. And then we're gonna head out to the back of the house. The wood box. Cute little garden. This building, and I guess a tool shed, are the two original buildings in this little recreated area. And this is the kitchen. I love this stuff. Coffee grinder. And there's a rooster out there. Cool, this is a big kitchen. It's just separate from the house though. There he is. Oh, he's pretty happy to be surrounded by the ladies. Oh, he's like up here now. Hey there. He's like, stop sticking that camera in my face.
Oh, they're all just flying over there.
Those are all ducks. Oh my god! They're just like flying over us. How cute!
Oh my, look at this. We're gonna poop.
Whoa!
Oh, they're all going back into the water.
Oh my gosh. It's just like a whole wave of them. Do they just like travel like that?
Yeah, probably.
Huh. So now we're here in Owen Beach, which is close by that Fort Nisqually. So peaceful here. Just surrounded by trees and driftwood. Somebody wrote a message to somebody. And there's my husband. I feel like I have to talk quiet here because it's so peaceful. You know, sometimes when you're out in nature, you can see the mountains over there. Like, there's my finger. And all those mountains beyond. It's like raining over there. We're walking around. We decided to stay in the Tacoma area because we got a late start today. And we'll just get up super early tomorrow and pretty much spend all day in Seattle because my cousin-in-law said that traffic is kind of terrible in the morning in rush hour and then after work in rush hour, so we're kind of going to work around that schedule. So right now we're just kind of taking in nature and enjoying the scenery, which you guys can see. So nice here. Doesn't even smell fishy like it does near Lake Michigan.
I imagine this is saltwater, so
yeah,
it's completely different.
It's nice. Is this where they throw the fish?
They constantly throw.
Oh, they should. Good morning. It is Friday. Yes, it is Friday, and I am getting ready, packing up. We are leaving Tacoma today. We're gonna grab breakfast first at some place called Old Milwaukee that my cousin-in-law recommended. She said it was really good. And we're gonna grab breakfast there, grab some coffee because I need it, or tea, some caffeinated tea. And we are going to head out to Seattle because we're going to have to drop off our car there and rent another car so we can drive to Portland. It just seemed like it was cheaper that way. So, I didn't blog as much or vlog as much yesterday. I did get some footage of Pike's Place Market and some random little things. It just seemed like it was, not that it was very busy, it was just, we ended up doing a lot of neighborhood scouting, and so, I don't know, it just didn't seem like it was very interesting. We came across 3 in our search, partly because our cousin-in-law's friend had lived in one, she recommended a couple other neighborhoods. So, one, we went to Fremont, which seemed like a really cute place. It was very much like Bayview. If you live in Milwaukee, it was very much like a cleaned up Bayview. So we really liked it. Lots of little shops, busy, and kind of off of Main Street. And then we went to Ballard after, and I really liked Ballard, and I think I want to live there. We both really liked it. It was quieter than Fremont, but lots of really cute boutiques, lots of restaurants, great restaurants. It seems like that there were a lot of cafes that seemed really cool, and I think that was one of my requirements. If we moved, I really wanted to make sure that there were cafes, because when we move here, my husband can work from home, and so he's going to be home a lot. And we plan on renting maybe a 1-bedroom or a studio, so just to make sure that we don't get sick of each other, I really wanted to make sure that there were cafes that I could go to and just do some job searching or write or do whatever, but just to kind of get out of the house. So that was a major requirement, and we wanted to make sure that we moved into a neighborhood that we could be within walking distance, because we're a 1-car family. We carpool to work, and so when we first initially get here, we would like to stay that way until we kind of get established. And so being able to walk to places and just kind of save on fuel, and we like being able to reduce our carbon footprint. That neighborhood seemed like it would really fit what we like. There's a movie theater there, yoga places, workout places, lots of things. So, and then after that we went to Green Lake. That was really pretty. It was near a big park. It was a little bit more spaced out than I would like, but we're considering that because I think the rent there is a little bit lower than the other 2 places. But that seemed like it was just a fun adventure. It was very relaxed. So I'm sorry I didn't vlog those places, but it was just more of like assignment research than anything else. We weren't doing too much outside of that. And then after that, we went to Ray's Boathouse for dinner. It was a beautiful view. We sat right next to the window where we got to see the lake and the mountains and the sunset. We saw ducks dive and 2 sea otters. That was really cool. And really good food. We didn't really have plans for dinner, so we just researched the best place for seafood, and that was one of the top choices. So if you are in the Seattle area, I highly recommend it. The crab cakes were excellent. The first of the season squash blossoms were around, so we ordered that as an appetizer. And so now I'm just getting ready. I'm trying to get makeup on. I apologize if I don't show up on camera a lot with makeup. Honestly, it's not a huge priority as much as I love makeup. So, I don't know, get used to it. Going all natural. Ladies, we shouldn't be so concerned about makeup. I mean, we like it, but I mean, it doesn't need to be high on the priority list. So, right now I'm just kind of packing up, getting all this. And I've got some things. We went to the first Starbucks location ever created, so I might do a little haul and just getting things packed up. And so we're just kind of cleaning up the room. Our cousins are at work already, so I think it's about almost 10 o'clock, and so just getting ready. Hopefully I will get this done, and then I will take you along to our road trip to Portland, and we'll be checking into the tiny house, so that should be exciting. So I will see you guys soon.